Sausages, that is.
Cerebral satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 Da, da, da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht.
Welcome, everybody. It is Cerebral Satire this week. How is everybody doing? It's Friday, and I wanna suck. I was gonna add the
Penis.
Yeah, I was gonna do. I was honestly say it. I was gonna say
Why
it.
Was that going to be the coming out show?
Yeah, that was, but I decided not to, and so I was like, "Fuck it, no dick." For
So
me.
you open the door to Narnia and then closed it again.
Yeah, exactly. As you guys can hear, you can hear me very loudly, evidently. So that's what's going on. I got a new
Very
mic.
loudly indeed.
I got a new mic, and it's not working out the way I wanted to, so I'm going to send this one back and get a different one next week. So, yay! What's going on in your week this week, Ant?
Just getting ready for the Broads trip. So by the time
Broads.
the show comes out, I shall be on the Broads.
Oh, happy birthday, too, by the way.
Thank you
Sorry.
very much.
You're
Thank you very
welcome.
much.
I don't
So-
do the whole happy birthday on Facebook because it's fucking gay, so I don't do that shit. I hope you had lots of people say happy birthday. You don't like that, do you? They say happy birthday. You think it's trite, right?
I do, yeah. You know I
It's
do.
fucking-
I don't know if someone messages me like
Directly.
on actual messenger,
Yeah.
like directly or on Facebook or no, like an actual, not fucking email. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
Text message or
Yeah.
something like that. Just say like happy birthday, mate.
Yeah.
Or even if they do it on Facebook and it's like it's it's not generic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just a...
I got
birthday.
like about five to 10 that just said happy birthday. That was
They
it.
don't know you.
You know?
They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't like you. They don't understand. They don't... Oh, yeah, obviously don't listen to the show. Obviously.
It's just like happy birthday.
Happy birthday. This is what my Facebook told me to do this morning when I woke up. And
Exactly.
by the way, I didn't actually remember it was your birthday. You didn't tell me because I don't speak to you on a daily basis. But the internet told me to tell you happy birthday, so that's what I'm doing today.
But it's not even. I got a few like happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a good day.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's
No,
just
it's
happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Well,
they cut
just
and
don't
paste.
bother then.
Yeah, they might
Don't
as well.
bother.
They cut and paste for the rest of their friends and family that have the same birthday as yours. That's all
You
they do.
saying that to me has not brightened up my day.
It's not
It's actually done the polar opposite. It just makes me feel like you're not my friend.
exactly because Facebook friends are not real friends. And they're not.
Happy birthday. Well, I've said this before. I've got about 1,500 friends on Facebook, and I know about 150.
Fucking, I don't even know if you know that. If I ran
I
down,
do.
if I ran down your friend's name on Facebook, how many of them do you think you'd actually know?
I reckon I know 75%.
75%.
Yeah. So 1,000 people.
So if I just started naming people off of your Facebook page right now,
Yeah, go on then. Crack on.
think you're gonna know 75% of the names on that list?
Absolutely. And I bet I've met them 75%, and I've had social interactions with them 75%.
Clicking on, let's see. You have 11,000 friends on Facebook. Sorry, 1,100 friends on Facebook.
Just gonna say, fucking hell, that's gone up in the...
Let's see. Well, obviously your mom's. Who's Stuart Howard? We're just gonna,
Stuart Howard?
we're just
I
gonna
work
name-
with him.
We're just gonna name
That's
people.
Well, you what? What did you just say?
I'm literally just gonna name them on the show. I don't care. I don't care their name.
Well, that's not his real name, so
Oh, that's good.
it's because he works at MI6.
Oh, so yeah, okay. Chris Skeggs.
Yeah, he's my mate. He's a very good friend, actually.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I'm just picking bad ones. Who's Jessica Hall? She looks kind of cute.
She works at MI6.
No, she's cute. How does she work at MI6? How does that one work at MI6 and not get in trouble?
Well, some of them do.
Steve Beal.
Oh, I'll go to the NFL with Steve Bell. So, you're doing
pretty
easy.
good. You're doing pretty good.
And these are people that you've mentioned a couple there that I don't often social with. Because Steve, I only see him twice a year for the NFL. So
Cliff Crouch.
Cliff Crouch. Well, I do know. I used to work with Cliff. You see, that years ago. I haven't seen him for years, but I do know him because I used to work with him.
James Reagan.
James Regan. I done my training for MI6 with James.
Okay.
See, this is easy.
Do you friend everyone that you meet?
No, I spent 10 weeks with that bloke.
10 weeks? Oh, it's just not. It's not like you know. You spent 10
What,
weeks
spent
with
10
him. How
weeks
often
with
do
him?
you talk to him now?
Well, never.
Well, yeah. So why are you friends with him on Facebook?
Well, I'm not going to start deleting people, am I? That's just harsh.
Hell, I deleted 2 people today.
Why?
Because one of them was posting way too much shit I didn't give a fuck about.
Well, just unfollow. It's the fucking best button in the world, you prick.
I just unfriended him. I don't care.
No, just unfollow.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, a couple of people you've mentioned already.
Yeah.
I don't follow on Facebook.
But you're still friends with them.
I'm still friends with them. And if they ever want to contact me, I'm available. But, because I think defriending is too final. That's like, right, I know we don't speak, so I'm going to get rid of you. But that's the extreme. Because if I feel like that way, I'll just unfollow them. There's loads of people fucking dishing out tripe on Facebook, and I'll just unfollow them. And then they say, "Oh, did you see? You didn't? Why weren't you out the other night?" I said, "What do you mean? I didn't get invited." Oh, I put something on Facebook, like inviting everyone. Yeah, I don't follow you on Facebook, mate. So I only follow about 60, 70 people on Facebook.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
people that you
I don't
interact with on a daily basis, or that you have a lot of things in common that you think they'll be
absolutely. So, or got massive in common with, and they're the people I only see posts. So out of the 1,100, I only follow about I'm going to say less than 100.
I have slowly been noticing that all of my Christian friends and family me on Facebook.
That's because you hate Jesus.
I don't hate Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus, and I let people.
Well, Jesus was a real man,
No, he
and
wasn't.
that's been proved.
No, it hasn't.
It has been proven.
It has not been proven.
It has been
It
proven.
hasn't been proven.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't. I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna keep disagreeing with you because it hasn't.
It has been proven that Jesus was a real person.
It has not been proven. You're wrong. I'm sorry. You're incorrect.
No,
sir.
I'm not wrong.
Just like Mother Teresa was a fucking bitch.
Hey! Don't say that about Mother Teresa. She was a saint.
She was not a saint. She's a horrible person that liked to watch people in misery.
Well, I think that's all right. I think you've gone a bit extreme there. All I said was Jesus was real.
Jesus wasn't real. They haven't proven that yet.
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was actually texting a friend of my brother's. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine once in a while, but he's that Jesus rapper that I used to promote all the time on the wrestling podcast. And he used to play because he had pretty good music at the end. And he's not friends with me on Facebook anymore either.
If you don't love Jesus, it's a sin. I send a CD to Chris, but he throws it in the bin. That sort of stuff, you know.
Yeah. No, he's better than that. He's better than that.
What do you mean better than that? I thought that was pretty good.
I mean, it was good on the spot. He's honestly a good rapper, but it's just he doesn't like the fact that he would mention, praise God. I got like he had throat he had to get fixed by a doctor, and he would get on his Facebook page. He would be like, praise God, my checkup went well, blah blah blah, and then all of his little followers would get on there and praise God, praise God, praise God, and I would go on and go, yeah, man, awesome. I'm glad you're doing all right. Glad the doctors help you out. He didn't like that, so he unfriended me, which is fine. I just thought it was funny and ironic. And then my aunt,
Is he healed from cancer?
Yeah, he's
now.
healed. Yeah, he's healed.
What's his name?
His name's Kendall.
My name's Kendall. My cancer's been healed. unfriended Chris, and I hope he gets killed.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, I have his phone number, so I just text him. I was like, he unfriended me. I see. Whatever. And he was texting me back.
You didn't fucking send him a message.
Yes, I did.
Fuck off.
Fuck yes, I did. Hell yeah, I did. I fucking totally sent him a text message. I was like, hey man, what's up? You unfriended me on Facebook. What's up with that?
Cut you deep then.
Yeah. I was like, what's up with that? He really didn't have a good answer for me. He's like, I just didn't really appreciate the way you spoke sometimes to people. And then I texted him back. I could read you the whole interaction if you want.
No thanks. I'd
right.
rather get chlamydia.
and then I said, actually, above all else, because my aunt that lives in New York unfriended me too, and I was a complete dick to everything she posted, so I completely understand why she'd be. But I was actually very polite to him and his little, and the fact that he unfriended me just means he's a bigger pussy than I thought he would.
Okay,
these people,
proper cut you deep.
These fucking people get on Facebook and then they friend people, or they ask to be friend, because I don't friend people. I don't friend anyone on Facebook. They hit me up on friends, and then they act like I'm not gonna say shit when I feel like shit needs to be said. Like, thank a fucking doctor, you ungrateful bitch. You want to fucking thank an invisible being above you, but you don't want to thank the doctor that helped you fucking cure your fucking diseases, or
because Jesus.
You want to believe in some kind of invisible fucking being that comes down, or ghosts and shit. I'm gonna say shit. Like, why would I not say anything to that? You know?
Well, because you know the person, and you know that would offend him.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if you're offended
it's called knowing your crowd, mate. You know, you could say that sort of stuff to me.
I mean, am I that far off to be able to say something when I see some bullshit happening?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be your friend, so you got to respect him.
He is my friend. That doesn't mean I respect.
Well, there you go. Then.
That doesn't mean I respect his beliefs, and I can't. So that means.
But you've got to respect him as a person.
So let's just say
over his beliefs.
You don't believe in ghosts. Let's just say you did believe in ghosts, right?
Well, I don't.
But let's just say you did.
But I don't.
Oh God.
I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Okay, so you don't believe in dinosaurs. Let's say
I do.
I know you do, you idiot. Let's say you don't believe in dinosaurs, and you came on and you said the dinosaur conspiracy is run by Jews and fucking blah blah blah, and all those conspiracy theories about dinosaurs not being real. And I got in and I said, wait a minute, man. You know, dinosaurs are real. Here's your proof about dinosaurs. Read this link, and then you unfriended me. Am I wrong in saying? Like, am I wrong in saying, pointing out the fact that?
Because that's fair game.
Okay.
Because if you're on social media and you put something up, don't get fucking offended when people bite back.
So I'm just saying, like, I said my opinion and I walked away, and I did it in a very respectful manner to him.
Yeah, I bet you fucking did.
I did do it in a very respectful manner to him and his ilk. But I was a dick to my aunt. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a perfect soul here. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to put shit on fucking Facebook,
you're going to put shit on
Facebook. Well, that's true. I don't have a soul. It's fucking bullshit. But I'm just making a point where, I mean, I think everyone has a right to say what they believe and believe what they say. But don't be surprised if someone jumps in and says something different that's related to reality. Like, fucking reality, man.
Yeah, but it's reality to him.
No, that's what's wrong with this.
Different.
That's what's wrong with this fucking world, Ant. No, reality is fucking reality. Truth is truth. Okay? There's no fucking invisible sky daddy. That's the truth. Sorry. It's the reality. There's no heaven. There's no hell. There's no nothing. That's the truth.
You can't guarantee that.
Not 100%. No, I can't.
There you go then. So,
but it's not on me to prove. That's not on me to prove it doesn't exist. It's on you to prove it does, and no one has.
No, it's not. It's not on anyone to prove anything.
No, it is 100%. It is 100% on the believer to prove that their shit is real.
Exactly. You've hit the nail on the head by saying believer. You're not in any way to prove a belief. It's your belief.
So
I believe that you're a turd.
Then why would you believe it?
But some people wouldn't believe that you're a turd.
No,
they'll go, nah, Chris is all right. Chris is all right.
No one says that.
Most of the general population.
No one says that.
Most of the general population will be like, nah, Chris is a turd. He definitely is a turd. I believe he's a turd.
I'm 100% a turd.
But there's no way to guarantee that.
But this, like, one of the main problems with the world today is that there are people on this planet that look at something They look at something in the face of it. They look at the polar ice caps are melting, and they say, no, they're not melting. That is 100% wrong. With that is it's there like fucking
So why you
dummy.
you talk about global warming now?
Well, no, I just threw that as an example. Like I threw that in as an example. You believe in
There's
a
no such
book
thing as
that
global
said
warming.
you believe in a book that says slavery is okay, written 2,000 years ago by 35 different authors, 100 years after supposedly the events happened, when people only lived 30 years at a time. It's been translated 45 fucking times. That book ain't real, man. This shit don't make sense.
That book ain't real, man.
Read that
Hey,
fucking
fool,
shit.
You believe in that book? Don't you?
I
believe
pity the
that
fool.
book, fool?
I pity the fool who believes in that book. Like,
People believes in that fucking.
but it's the same
book.
thing. It's the exact same thing when you look at the fucking polar ice caps, or people that believe the fucking. I'll break it down even more. There's people in the NBA that make millions of dollars that believe the fucking world is flat.
It is flat.
I hate you. Yeah, fucking Wayne can't figure out why he thinks people are walking sideways on the earth. Remember in fucking Wayne Facts last week?
That guy's a fucking idiot, though.
That's
So,
true. That's a bad example. That's true.
You know, that's you know,
He
you can't.
He believed they were all walking uphill all the
sensible
time.
to idiots.
He literally thought people were walking uphill all the time. You said it last week.
I know he's fucking pleb. But who picks up guide dog poo? You know.
Yeah. I don't know how we're supposed to move forward from here. Is what I'm saying. Like this whole.
What's this? Because you fucking killed it.
No. As a race, as a species on the planet, moving forward when everyone. I mean, it's like Jim Jeffries. Everyone else is behind us. We're in the fucking front of the car. We're in the front of the train. Everyone else is dragging us behind. Let's just cut these bitches. Leave them behind and go forward. It's just I don't know how we're gonna move forward when people think facts are relative to what you feel inside of your heart, not what's actually going on in reality. Fix it, Ant. Fix it now.
I don't know why you can't just leave people alone.
Because people are dicks and they teach the kid dick things that aren't fucking true, and then the world is the worst. And then the world's the worst place after that. That's what happens, dude. That's why
we don't have to worry about them.
No,
why are you worrying
we do have
about
to worry about them because then they teach other kids to do things, and then a whole generation ends up believing that the fucking Earth's not burning up right now. Like we're not causing things to bad happen, and fucking stupid things are going on because fucking President Trump is president because fucking dummies.
He's talking about Jesus, Amy. He's going on about Jesus. He loves it. He fucking loves it. What?
I'm not talking about Jesus.
Jesus was black. Yes, he was black.
Yeah, he was black. That's a good point.
He was a black man.
Oh, see, people would be really pissed about that if I said that.
Well, he was black. He come from fucking Jerusalem, didn't he?
I try to explain that to people. People don't listen to that.
Well, what color would he be?
Every Jesus in almost the entire South is white. You didn't know that?
You what?
You didn't know that. If you walk into a church, a Baptist, just a random Baptist church in America, and a Jesus is on the cross behind the altar, he's white.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, you just said Jesus was black.
Well, he is black, but you know, people are idiots. This is what I'm saying. Just leave them alone. They're idiots. I don't know why you get so wound up by other people's bollocks.
I just want the world to make sense, and it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Deal with your own bollocks.
I am dealing with my own bollocks. I don't know what I don't know what else. I don't know what I'm getting ready to do.
I'm more concerned about getting out of fucking Millhouse's dad's apartment and trying to bet yourself in your life rather than other people believing in the fucking spaghetti monster.
I don't know where I want to live, dude. I don't know where I want to live right now. That's the problem. Like I'm getting ready to sign more paperwork to get a new apartment in the same building, but I don't want to live in fucking Florence. But I don't know where I want to live.
Move to the UK. You move to the United Kingdom. They have the place where you work. They have
a toy factory.
They have places in the UK.
They do,
and they're usually plebs that work there. So you'd be good as their boss.
That's their
Fairly
boss.
easy.
Straighten them out.
We tend to let anyone in.
I read a complaint about the UK, about one of the UK stores a couple days ago. It's pretty rough, man. You guys are pretty entitled workers over there, aren't you? Everyone's wrong except for the workers that work there.
Well, yeah, a bunch of pricks. I do love going into that store though. It's my favourite.
Is it?
And now I've got kids. It's even better.
Exactly, it's even better. Now you can just touch everything and justify it.
Well, I'll touch anything anyway. That's why I got arrested.
So what else are you doing? You're going on the broads for.
I'm going on the boat for 4 days.
4 days on the boat. And
4 fucking days.
You're not bringing AIM this time.
Well, Amy's invited.
But she's not going.
No, because she doesn't want to go because there won't be enough room.
What?
I said, what's it fucking matter?
What do you mean? Don't you just fall wherever you fall, you sleep, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's wherever you pass out. That's where you sleep.
Exactly, but she don't want to come, so she's making excuses.
AIM.
She's got her ass out now.
Oh, she can't.
She's got her ass out.
She can't hear. Oh.
Well, she can hear me slightly, I bet. She's got her headphones in, but she can hear me. But I said you might as well just come, but she don't want to come. So.
You want to have sex with her on the boat, don't you?
Not particularly.
You already had sex with her on the boat, didn't you?
No, I don't think I've ever had sex on a boat.
Never had sex on a boat?
No, because the last time I went on a boat, I broke my ribs, so I couldn't do anything.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Fucking playing rugby,
Yeah,
I broke my
you
ribs.
fucking broke your ribs. So you were not having it.
Hang on. We've got Amy's coming in, chirping in with something. Hang on, look, she's pausing her Netflix original. We've had sex on a ferry, apparently.
Oh, that's a boat. Wait, you had sex on a ferry?
Oh, okay. Apparently, that was with my broken ribs. We had sex. And she was heavily pregnant as well, so it went really well.
You are some kind of filth, you two. That is disgusting. You had sex with your very pregnant wife on a ferry where people could see you?
Well, the fucking people see us, you fucking idiot.
That's a ferry.
We're in a bedroom.
Oh, it was a ferry with bedrooms.
It's an overnight ferry.
Oh, it's an overnight ferry. Okay, I thought it was more like a crossing, like you crossed like a lake or something.
Well, it is a crossing, but obviously we're an island. You see.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a little bit more.
We have to go to like Holland and France, and it takes a little while.
Was that with? That wasn't with Jarvis. That was with Lola, right?
No, I think that was with Jarvis.
You didn't go to Ireland with Jarvis, pregnant with Jarvis. I knew you.
No, we went to Belgium.
Oh, you went to. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So no AIM, so no sex on the boat.
No, but I'm hoping there'll be
beforehand or after
some fit birds at the pubs.
So you can do nothing with them. What are you gonna do? Talk to them?
Chat birds.
Who the fuck wants to talk to a bunch of fucking chicks at a bar? Ugh.
What?
Lame.
Who would want to chat up with some chicks
the only
at a bar?
point to talk about, the only point to talk to chicks at a bar is to fuck them. That's it. That's the only point. Why would you even discuss anything with them?
Well, I'll just ring Amy. I'll say, am I allowed?
She's gonna say no. It's gonna be. I don't know. She's. You never know what Amy's gonna say on a day-to-day basis. She might say what. She might say yes one day. Just be like, oh, fine. Who cares?
She'll be like, yeah, go on, man.
Yeah.
You can fuck them.
I mean, do you
how
guys?
How many of them are there?
Do you guys have? Do you guys have that celebrity? Do you guys have those celebrities that you can fuck? That list.
I don't know because we're quite liberal anyway, aren't we, Amy? Sort of just do anyone, don't we?
I love he automatically assumes that she's into it. Oh yeah, Amy. Right?
Amy.
Amy. Yeah.
Amy.
You can't get it. Oh.
Who's the celebrity that if you were to
it's Tom Cruise
meet on the street?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's what I think she's going to say.
Yeah.
Or the other one.
What's the other one?
I got to think of someone too.
Well, no.
No, that's the whole point. It's just a fantasy, Amy.
For fuck's sake.
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
He looks like us. He looks like us.
He's just a normal looking geezer. Simon Pegg. He's funny. Simon Pegg.
This is not about being funny. This is not about being smart. This is about being good looking and wanting to fuck him.
I could fucking go to the pub tomorrow and find someone that looks like Simon Pegg. Fucking hell.
He looks like a normal dude. He looks like
I
us.
thought she was going to go fucking Tom Hardy or something.
Yes.
She went Simon Pegg. I'm never going to bump into... You're never going to bump into fucking Simon Pegg, you prick. It's fantasy. When are you going to bump into Simon Pegg? Oh, you think at the World's End's a real, like, fucking Shaun of the Dead pub? Oh, I'm just going to pop down there. Pop down to the Lancaster, Winchester, wherever it is. You fucking idiot. I've got about 800 people on mine, so... yeah.
Top list. Who's your top two? Top two. Like, literally, you probably cut off a finger and have sex with them.
My top two women at the minute, they're very much the same. I do keep...
You do the most basic.
Tend to like the same women.
It's the most basic girls. You always do the same shit. It's the most basic women ever, dude.
Amy's peeking over here, like... No, I like... Classical is Danny Minogue. That's my classic.
Danny Minogue, okay. That's
Kylie
Kylie Minogue's. That's Kylie Minogue's sister.
That's Kylie Minogue's sister. She's always been my number one.
Okay.
But Jessica Meyer-Batcher, she's...
Who the fuck is that?
She's up there. This is a fantasy list, you prick.
Maya Batcher.
Jessica Mitchie Batter, her name is. She used to be married to Jensen Button, but she's now single. Ooh.
Jessica Mitchie. What?
She's
How do you even spell that last name?
Michibata.
Oh my god, this chick better be good looking for a last name like that.
She's very...
She looks like Amy.
No, she don't.
Yes, she fucking does.
No, she fucking don't.
Yes, she fucking does. She looks exactly like Amy.
Don't.
Oh
And the second one...
You want to have sex with somebody that looks like your wife. Oh, that's exciting.
The second one is... what's her name? She was in Scott Pilgrim. I like her.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just the World.
She's nice.
It's that.
I can't remember her name. She's nice though. I like her.
Yeah, you like those. You like such like demure. I want to say not like basic, but down to earth looking women. Like you don't like the good looking.
I don't like model types. I've never been a. It's like when you watch porn and that, you know me. I don't like porn stars. Such.
No. See, I was gonna name a bunch of porn stars
because it's just not for me, mate. I don't like the way they look. Her name is Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, I like her.
Do you like now? Okay, so I see her with a normal color hair, and I see her with the crazy hair. She does like the crazy hair adds a little bit of attractiveness to it.
It does. Yes, sir.
Would you prefer her with crazy hair? You want the girl from Scott Pilgrim?
I don't mind. No, I do find her very attractive because she was in Sin City. No, who was Jessica Alba's?
Jessica Alba's in Sin City.
But no, she was in another movie where she had normal hair and she was really nice.
She was really nice. Yeah, she's been in a bunch of movies, but it's just it's a matter of you. If I could describe Mary Elizabeth Winston to you guys, she is just a girl. She's like a girl. She's like a girl next door. And Aunt is very much into girl next doors.
I think she's beautiful.
I think she's beautiful too.
I'm not like a girl next door.
She 100% does. She's got brown eyes, Aunt. She's got brown basic eyes.
The bird from Scott Pilgrim. Come have a look at her. And would you say she's a next door type?
Yes, she looks like she grew up on the farm.
She doesn't look like she grew up. She's not a girl next door type.
Where is she from? If she's from Kansas, I'm gonna punch you in your gut.
I don't know where she's from.
IMDb.
It doesn't matter.
You do go for girl next door.
She's from fucking North Carolina. She's from like a fucking ranch in North Carolina, some fucking farm in North. She is a girl next door. Fuck
Amy
off.
says I go for girl next doors. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
It's like you say all the time. Cheers. It's like you say all the time. You don't like the porn stars. You don't like the done up chicks. You don't like the craziness. You like a brown haired, brown eyed, slightly skinny girl. You like your wife, Aunt. It's your fucking wife. Look at her.
Well, yeah, no, Amy's got qualities that I'm attracted to. So That'll be why.
That's.
Rachel Stevens is the other one. She's lovely.
I think she might be a little bit more attractive. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
She's not. I like her.
She's from She's from England. Oh, she's a songwriter too. She's cute.
She's not a fucking songwriter.
She said occupation: singer, songwriter, actress, television.
She is not a fucking songwriter.
Model,
She was in a band. She was in what? S Club fucking 7. She was in.
What's? Oh, that's that fucking pop group.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what else? You're not doing anything else? You done?
No, mate. I should be very, very drunk.
I'm getting drunk this weekend too. We have a beer fest we're going to coming up.
Oh, can't beat a good old beer fest.
Yeah, it's first thing I've ever had been able to do in Florence that I've enjoyed. So we got Jamie and his girly girls coming over, and we're gonna go to a beer fest. And he's punching what?
He's punching above his weight.
Oh, very much so.
Like
very much
big
so.
time.
Oh, big time. Yeah. Oh, definitely. His personality does not make up for the way he looks. The funny thing is, she just started listening to the podcast last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've just paid her a compliment.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, he's way punching.
Is it because of his accent that he gets
100%. Yeah.
I need to move
let's
over
be
there,
honest. He's not that good looking. Come on, he's blue. He's just.
Well, he's a bit of a ranger, really, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's got.
I think he's got ranger tendencies.
He's the last kid born in his family, which means you have all the fucked up genetics, and he's fucked up. He's got blood, you know.
He looks like Woody from Toy Story.
He's listening to this right now, driving to my house.
He definitely has Woody from Toy Story look.
He kind of does look like Woody from Toy Story. Yeah, I get that. Anyway, we're going to a beer fest. We're going to take the dog with us down there. It's going to be fun. We're going to hang out, play some poker.
Nice.
We're going to drink a ton probably, and I think that's about it. I mean, they're only here for official a whole day. So.
Yeah, problem is with beer.
Watch some movies.
Gets very sleepy.
It does. It's in the afternoon, so we'll probably drink some beer and then drive home, and then
don't drink and drive, guys.
No, M's DD. She doesn't really. Oh, actually, Jay doesn't really drink beer. I don't think about it. Really drink beer, but I'm going. Me and his girl drink beer, so we're going. Fuck. If we leave them here, we don't give a fuck. We'll go. So we're going. To hang out there. We're bringing Chloe with us. So it's in the middle of the afternoon. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lots of fun down there. And then we're gonna eat some dinner and hang out. Probably go see a movie or movies. We're gonna try to get some tattoos because all of us want to get some new tattoos, but we're not sure.
Gay.
Get in. Why is it what? What?
That's gay, isn't it?
Coming from the guy that doesn't have any tattoos.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we're all gonna go get tattoos together like lovers.
Not the same tattoos.
We're all gonna get a dolphin on there. Echo the dolphin.
Jay and I already have the same same tattoo. We don't need to get.
That's gay, isn't it?
I mean, it's not a picture of a dick. If that's what you mean.
No, I'm just stating it could be a fucking Motorhead symbol. It's still fucking gay. You've got the same tattoo.
Motorhead is opposite of gay. That's the opposite of gay.
Well, I was just thinking
something manly.
Out the box, you know.
Something manly. Motorhead.
Well, what is the tattoo that you got that's the same?
It is a protection symbol from Supernatural.
A protection symbol.
I did say that rather gay, didn't I?
Yeah, bit.
Yeah,
what's a protection symbol?
Go fuck yourself. How's that?
What is protection
no,
symbol?
Fuck off. I'm not telling you. Not telling you anything.
No, go on.
It's a tattoo between. It's a tattoo between my best friend and I. Fuck off. Fuck.
That is the gayest thing I've ever heard.
I'm not. The new one I'm gonna get is probably.
Oh yeah, me and my friend we went to the tattoo parlor and we got a protection symbol each.
The new one I'm gonna get is probably.
So the new one you're gonna get says BFF. Yes. And you're gonna get it
with the dick.
And one of you's gonna. If there's how many of you are there?
It's gonna be a dick, and then he's gonna get half the dick with the other ball, and I'm gonna get the other half of the dick with the other ball, and then when we stand side by side together, holding our hands, it's gonna match and become one solid dick with two balls on it.
Should do. Or if there's 3 of you,
Should do.
one has a B, one has an F, and the other one has the other F.
F and then F
And then
M. Or M's too smart to get a tattoo with us.
it's just fucking gay. That
So-
is possibly the gayest thing I've ever
So
heard.
we're gonna go do that. Probably we're gonna try to get a schedule in there, chat. And then we're just probably gonna hang out, play some games, and just do like a couples weekend. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, any swinging involved or
No swinging involved. No, they
What?
they don't swing like that. Literally,
they don't?
yeah, they don't. Yeah. I never said I did. They do not.
Wow.
They do not. They are not want to share.
They're not want to share.
Not want to share. So,
Okay. Why have you asked?
no, actually, I haven't asked. I probably should ask, shouldn't
Just ask. Never
Yeah.
know.
I? I don't know. He's still kind of like old school mentality. He's very old school because he's old. So he's very old school when it comes to like he buys her flowers all the time. He goes, oh my god, he's so in love with this chick. He does. You're friends with him on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see all that shit all the time he does for her. He's never gonna. He's gonna go to debt. Just buy. Wait. Oh wait. You don't follow him. Do you?
Goes back then, doesn't it? See?
It's called a callback for a reason, bitch.
That is a callback.
Let's move on to our first story.
That's a fucking good callback.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The brown monster's in my pants. Put me down, watch me dance. Open it, you'll take a chance with your life. Why? 'Cause I shit myself. There's a nugget in my nappy. I am happy, but it's crappy, and you'll hate the smell. I shit myself, and it's all the way up my back from my neck right down to my sack. You'll gag on the stench. Yeah.
My brother's gonna really identify with that song, man. He's been dealing with some tough poop problems with my knee.
What's shitting himself?
Yeah, she's having a tough time pooping on the reg, and so when it comes out, it comes.
Yeah, man. I know.
Yeah, I know you know. You got 2 of them, 2 little monsters that.
I was talking about myself.
Of course you were. But Ant,
Yes.
what would happen if you won the lottery, Ant?
I would shit on my boss's desk.
Really? Because another woman did the exact same fucking thing. This is from urbanlink.com. A 41-year-old woman had the winning lottery ticket worth over $3 million on Friday night, but showed up to work anyway on Monday to deliver one last package. The package was very hot and very steamy. The courier company had no idea of her winnings. I knew something was wrong because I came back from lunch and the door to my office was closed, said the manager. I slowly opened the door to discover the woman with her pants around her ankles, hunched over my desk like a hippopotamus cheetah, dropping a massive poo on my desk. She shot her head towards me and eyes locked. I was frozen in shock and fear. In my peripheral vision, I saw a huge mud monkey sliming out of her butt
didn't
like
say
a
that.
plate.
There's no way. Like, I fucking hate it when, like you read a newspaper and they say, yeah, we had an interview with like John,
Yeah.
and he comes out with these sort of witty remarks. There's no way that this geezer said
Mud monkey.
she had her head towards me, blah blah blah, and I saw a huge mud monkey sliming out of her butthole like a Play-Doh fun factory. There is
way.
no way
Yeah, no
that
way.
they fucking said that.
Mr. David Weasel's adding a little hyperbole to the situation.
I believe he is.
It was worth it, the woman said on arrest. On Friday, when I realized I hit the lotto, I knew this would be the first thing I would do. That's the first thing you would do? Not call a lawyer or or a fucking attorney or a fucking accountant? On Friday, when I realized I hit up every Mexican food truck and saved all my dumps all weekend. I was shuffling around like a death row inmate trying not to explode. Again.
this guy loves it,
Hyperbole, Mr. David Weasel. I've been putting up with that guy's shit for years. Now it's time he put up with some of mine. There you go.
Well, do you know what? Hats off if I wore one to this lady. Well done.
I mean,
She's obviously got the world's fucking worst boss.
Obviously.
If you go to that level because you've won the lottery,
Your boss
right?
is doing something wrong.
You know, if I won the lottery, sorry guys, love you all, not coming in.
Not coming in.
You're never ever going to see me again.
Like everyone always says that they're gonna go in and do some shit at work, or they're gonna go in and take a dump on his boss's chest, or they're gonna like do something really crazy. But in the end, laziness takes over. Like, you just won $1 million. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Like, you're gonna get up and go do something? I'm not gonna get up and do shit. Yeah. I'm gonna look into fucking buying houses and making my money work for me. Fuck that noise, man. You got a lot of shit to worry about if you win the lottery. Not the least thing you're worried about is your shitty boss that you no longer have because you just fucking texted him that you quit. You know?
Yeah. I remember when I was in Thailand, 2 girls asked me if I wanted to sleep with them. They said it would be like winning the lottery.
Really?
Yeah. They were right as well because we had 6 matching balls.
Let's move on to our next story.
No, I want to carry on with this one.
What do you want to say?
Because what would you do if you... Right, let's say... What would you do the very next day?
Yeah.
Like, you've just won the fucking lottery. The first thing I do... I'll speak to an accountant.
Yes.
I've got a friend who's an accountant.
First thing you would do. The absolute first thing you would do is speak to an accountant.
After the bollocks, after like the first day of bollocks, and you've got the check, it's gone in, you got, let's say, 2 million quid, which is what?
Which is a low, with $3 million is a low lottery, so she must have won it through a scratch off, so like 3 million's a low. Like, normally when you play...
That's enough, isn't it? That's enough.
Yeah, 3 million's enough. Definitely it's enough. Especially if you get that accountant that makes that money work for you.
You've got to invest it.
Yeah, you too.
But I'd buy a house when I was working nights this week, you see, and I like playing fantasy games with sexually and non-sexually. So I went on Rightmove. You know, you got the estate agents or real estate, whatever they called over there.
Realtors.
Yeah, that's the one. And you can like pick a house. So I picked a house. £1 million that house cost me.
Oh my god!
£1 million. Nice house.
It better be a fucking nice house. Holy shit! £1 million for a house? Why?
Why not? Because bricks and mortar, you'll never lose.
Because if you only got $3 million, why not just settle for a $500,000 house and just spend $500,000?
No, if I've got 3 million quid, all right, 3 million quid, 1 million in the bank, interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1 million on the house.
Oh man.
Another 700 odd grand pissing about.
I was supposed to say on what? What are you gonna do? You're talking about taking vacation, or you're talking about
a couple of cars, a couple of vacations, and then another like 400,000. I'd buy 2 or 3 houses, you know, and rent them out. And that's your money then, isn't it? That's your money.
Well, I mean, my family's always had a thing where if one of us won the lottery, which I don't think any of us actually play the lottery because it's just fool's errand. But if one of us won the lottery, we were supposed to buy a cul-de-sac with 4 or 5.
Before, and I said it was the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Just because you hate your fucking family.
No, and you said that as well. It's just gay. It's just seriously gay.
If I had I've had a couple of bosses, I would probably walk in and take a shit. Like, I've had a couple of bosses where I literally have said, if I won the lottery, I'm going to walk in and take a shit on their desk. I have had those bosses before. Now I only have one boss, and he's barely around, so it's not that big of a deal. But, I mean, there are bosses out there that people fucking hate and wish they could just... Or ones, or not even that, just jobs people hate. Like, if I won the lottery, I would come in and I would just fuck everything up and leave, you know? No, but that's really just being a dick to your fellow team members.
Being disrespectful to your people you've worked with for a long time. Whereas, you know, shitting on your boss's desk, that's fine, it's fair game, isn't it? If he's a dick, he's caused you fucking grief.
Yeah. Well, Ant, that was the end of the show this week, unfortunately, because...
My microphone, it physically exploded.
It did. It shocked you in the face.
It shocked me in the face. Not only did it shock me in the face, I was like, Amy, every time I go near the microphone, the lights keep, like fucking Exorcist. The lights in the house kept flickering. I was like, that can't be it. So I thought what I'd do is, I'd lick it. And it gave me an electric shock.
You regretted that ever since.
I regretted doing that. It's burnt my lip.
So last week my fucking mic destroyed the show. This week your mic destroyed the show. Now we're 2 for 2. Yay!
So now my bonus is definitely getting blown this week because I need to buy a new microphone, which is $100. That microphone's £100.
Oh fucking hell! I'm thinking about buying a $200 microphone. Oh my god!
So I need a new one of them, and then I need a new connector for the icicle itself. So that's another tenner. So that's 110 quid. I'm just about to play.
110 quid, and we're down. It's rough. Anyway, we apologize this week, guys. Cerebral Satire always loves you. Hope you guys enjoy the show. We really enjoyed recording it this week. We can tell you that much, didn't we, Ant? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We loved it.
For the amount of time that we record it. Anyway, Cerebral Satire at Gmail. If you want to email us your complaints, go ahead. We probably won't read them anyway.
Complaints? Why are they complaining?
I don't know why they're complaining. That was a good show. It's Facebook.com/Cerebral Satire. Cerebral Satire on Twitter. #CSatire for any articles. By the way, the one article we did get about shitting on the boss came from a listener of ours, so that was awesome. And that's pretty much it for this week, right, Ant?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
So it's been a bit of a spoilt show, this one, because of the ending. But
started out good, but hey, you guys aren't paying for this, and it's free entertainment. Bye, everybody.
Bye, you fucks.
Cunts are still running the world. Now the working classes are obsolete. They are surplus to society.